Welcome to Love Skill number 38, Forgive and Move Higher. I'm Dr. Scott Peck, co-founder of the Love Center with Shannon Peck, and I'm so grateful that you're watching this video because this is a love skill that is really meant for you. It will transform you from the inside out, take your life to a much sweeter, vastly sweeter place. Forgive and move higher. That's two things. So, why do we forgive? You do all the research on forgiveness, all the best books on forgiveness, and they all have one big theme. Forgiveness is for you, for me, more than it is for the other person. I know you've been hurt in your life. I've been hurt in my life. There are many things that are hard to forgive because they have been so unjust or unfair, and we haven't deserved them. It may be that there are things in our life that we have done that we wish we had not done, that we know were not right. So forgiveness is a huge, huge subject. But it's one that a love master tackles, because forgiveness is really at the heart of what enables love to rise to all that is possible. And isn't that really why you and I are together right now? Because we want to live love at the highest possible level. So we're climbing the love skills, and they get more refined and in some ways tougher as we get into this expanding love and forgiving and moving higher. So it isn't a question of whether by forgiving somebody, you're sanctioning what they've done. That's not it at all. You're just deciding that it's over with. You're not going to have a relationship with that pain and that hurt. I was previously married, and there was a lot of pain in that. I think some of it caused by me, some of it by my partner. Well, that is over now, and I'm happily married to Shannon. But if I don't forgive looking backwards, then I still carry that relationship, not with the person, but the relationship with anguish into the future. And that's not healthy or productive. And if you're burdened by a relationship of anger or injustice or burden, you're going to, of course, spill that into your current relationship. So forgiving and moving higher means that you are able to say, well, what are the lessons that I learned here? Oh, I learned that I shouldn't put up with that. Or I learned that I need to be bigger than what I did before. But you are learning, and so you can forgive the other person and yourself and recognize we're all on a learning curve. No one's perfect. So sometimes you have to forgive and just separate, never be with that person again, and that's okay. And other times you may still be with a person, but you have to forgive because you're taking the relationship higher. So forgiving means you think it's really a call to you as a love master for your highest self to come forward, to live at a higher level. I love Einstein. His quote, we can't solve problems at the same level that created them. So whatever caused the anger or anguish or hurt or injustice, we have to go to a different dimension to overcome it. And that dimension is forgiveness. In a way, when we don't forgive, we're carrying around a story. And it's a story that you're probably tired of telling yourself, and certainly the other people around you are tired of hearing you talk about, because it's repetitive, it's just regurgitating. And it's kind of like not taking the garbage out to have it be taken away every week. It's just like it's always there. And I know you know what I'm talking about, because we don't need that garbage in our lives. What we need is a cleansing. So to forgive means that you go deep into your heart and find the resources of love. Ask yourself, is love by its nature forgiving? Well, yes, of course, divine love by its nature is forgiving. Are you, as a love master, the expression of divine love? Are you in oneness with love? Well, yes, I am. So therefore, forgiveness really isn't even a choice. When you get love activated, as you are by now, because you're right here with me in this video, so you're activated in love, just as I am, you have no choice. So you might as well not only forgive, but move higher. Live without forgiveness. Live with, forget what's higher than the anguish or the anger. Freedom, joy, release. So forgiveness is for you, and it moves you past your story to a new dimension of living. Remember, this is about your happiness. It's not about the other person. You deserve to live in freedom. You deserve to live without suffering. And when you don't forgive, you are burdened and you will suffer. So forgiveness is a blessing that you owe yourself. Much love, happy, forgiving, and moving higher.